What happens when plants and animals merge? When evolution creates creatures that blur the line between flora and fauna. Nature has already flirted with these bizarre biological hybrids, but in Pokemon, it takes center stage with Bulbasaur, a Pokemon that may be one of the most scientifically intriguing starters ever created. But could something like Bulbasaur exist in the real world? Let's dive into the fascinating biological inspirations behind Pokemon's strangest fusion of plant and animal life. Bulbasaur is one of the three original starter Pokemon from Pokemon Red and Blue. Alongside Charmander and Squirtle, this trio set the standard for the future starters, defining their typing and evolution mechanics. But Bulbasaur stands out for one bizarre reason. It's not just an animal, but also a living plant. This grass-type Pokemon with abilities that challenge boundaries of biology is very interesting one. At first glance, Bulbasaur looks more like a toad than a frog. Its stout body, textured skin, and short hooves gives it an amphibian-like presence. However, there are strong reptilian elements as well. Its sharp claws, predatory eyes, and overall stocky frame, an ancient reptile that evolved alongside early plants. This combination hints at a fascinating evolutionary possibility. What if animals and plants evolved as interdependent organisms rather than separate life forms? Bulbasaur evolution is one of the most biologically grounded Pokemon. The bulb on its back starts as a small plant growing alongside it, like a parasitic organism. When Bulbasaur evolves into Ivysaur, the bulb begins to bloom, signaling maturity. By the time it reaches its final evolution, Venusaur, the plant is fully developed, resembling a mix of Rafflesia, which is a parasitical flower known for its foul odor, and a banana tree with large leaves that could, in theory, aid in photosynthesis. The plant animal hybrid concept in Pokemon may not be as far fetched as it seems. Several parasitical plants rely on animals for survival. Some species of mistletoe attach themselves on tree branches, absorbing nutrients from their hosts. Other plants, like corpse flower, depending on insect pollination, much like Venusaur rafflesia inspired bloom. If Bulbasaur existed, it might function like a symbiotic organism, a creature that provides shelter and nutrients to the plant, while benefiting from its ability to photosynthesize. While real-world evolution hasn't produced a perfect Bulbasaur equivalent, some creatures blur the line between plants and animals. The Elysia chlorotica, also known as the solar-powered sea slug, can photosynthesize using chloroplasts from algae it consumes. This unique biological feature makes it a true plant-animal hybrid, surviving sunlight as plants do. If nature can produce a photosynthetic sea slug, evolution could someday create a creature like Bulbasaur probably. Maybe. Maybe it's not possible. Though it would require a leap in genetic engineering or millions of years of evolutionary experimentation. So in conclusion, Bulbasaur is more than just a beloved starter Pokemon. It represents an evolutionary concept that challenges the divide between plant and animal life. While nature has taught with similar adaptation, nothing quite like Bulbasaur exists yet. But as science progresses, who knows? Maybe one day we will witness the rise of real-world plant and animal-like hybrids.